Buddhism for World Peace ในช่วงที่2อีกครั้งหนึ่งท่านผู้ชมทุกท่านในช่วงแรกที่ผ่านมานั้นเราได้สัมภาษณ์พูดคุยกับ Professor จาก University of Pennsylvania ดร. จัสตินพร้อมทั้งนิสิต3ท่านได้เนื้อหาสาระมากมายเลยทีเดียวตอนนี้เรามี Special Time อีกครั้งหนึ่งก็คือเราได้นิสิตอีกถึง4ท่านด้วยกันมานั่งอยู่กับเราวันนี้เรา Full Time กันเลยสัมภาษณ์พูดคุยกันเต็มๆตอนนี้ทั้ง4ท่านเป็นใครบ้างพบกับ Miss Hannah Mr. John Miss Hanser แล้วก็ Miss Korea สาธุสาธุ Somebody can speak Thai? No, okay, no problem. Thank you today, Mr. John.
I'm fine, thank you. Hope you're well too.
Me too. I'm fine. and interesting to interview you too. And you?
I'm very well. Happy to be in Thailand, and it's an honor to be with you.
Yeah. Is it first time for you or not?
Yes, first time.
And you?
It's my first time in Thailand as well.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Canada. You like Korea?
I'm
or China?
ethnically Chinese.
Oh, Chinese. And you, Korea?
I'm so happy to be here. This is my first time in Asia, actually.
Yeah. You study together? Tell me, Mr. John, about your education.
I study philosophy and statistics.
Yeah.
Yeah, and classical studies too, on the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you?
I study political science and religion, and I love my education in Philadelphia. And it's really nice to study with Professor McDaniel and to be able to be here as a part of my education as well.
Good to know. You like?
Yes.
Okay. And you too?
I study finance and business. So at the University of Pennsylvania, we have 4 different schools.
Yeah.
And I study at Wharton, which is the business school, but I also am able to take a wonderful class, which we are all a part of. And it's in the college, and we get to explore all these different subjects, like religious studies.
And you, Korea?
I'm doing art history at the University of Pennsylvania.
And why is intelligence important to political science?
I think religion is important to politics, and politics are important to religion because in a way they strive to do similar things in different spheres. I think politics is a very public way of trying to create a better style of life for the people who live within a community, and religion oftentimes tries to create a better way of life within the individual or within a religious community. And I think that if you're striving for something like world peace, the two of them need to have similar foundations of what people are striving to achieve and balance each other instead of attacking each other.
Now I would like to ask you, Hansa, what do you think about Buddhism in Thailand?
Buddhism in Thailand is very different and very similar in many ways to Buddhism in other countries. And it's very beautiful. You see its influence in the culture and the people and the way people interact with each other, and also with us in our travels so far.
How do you feel about Thai temple, Mr. John?
Extremely beautiful, and like I've never seen anything so intricate and so huge. Like, and also they're weirdly clean, and there's nobody ever there. So, I really love them. I think they're great.
Maybe in the future you can come again.
I'm going to. I plan on it.
And become monk too.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Okay, it's like a joke. You don't worry. And you, how do you feel about Thai temple?
I also love Thai temples. All of the ones we've been to have been beautiful. I think it's really cool to have a building with so much historical and cultural influence, but also great importance on a daily and individual basis. It's cool to have that much importance and meaning into one physical place.
In America, you visit Thai temple or not? Because America have many Thai temple too.
I've not been to a Thai temple in America.
Just visit one day when you come back.
Yeah.
Okay, and you? How do you feel about Thai temple? You visit before.
Thai temples are unlike any other temple I've seen before, and as our professor said, they're so unique from one another and so beautiful in their craftsmanship.
Okay, good to know about it. And you, Korea?
I love so much all the colors and textures of the buildings, and there's a lot of decoration I noticed with birds and flowers. It's very natural and beautiful. Particularly the roofs I love. They seem really detailed and beautiful.
You know, last time your professor contacted me to take you to stay with me here for one night, you know? But that time I fly to India. I was in India at that time. So I'm sorry about it. I cannot take good care of you at that time. So it's good time for me today to interview you too. No problem, no? And your professor talked to me, you stay at Wat Po. It's really big temple. It's good time for you too. And many months Wat Po speak English very well too. Good time for you. I know you study philosophy. Can you tell me about philosophy of Buddhism?
Well, I think the philosophy of Buddhism is mostly concerned with striving to be comfortable with unease, we call it dukkha.
Yeah.
So, in that sense, Buddhism does not try to explore a lot of metaphysical questions. They don't want to know like the nature of the soul. They're more comfortable with being okay with it. So they try to practice good ethical deeds, karma, and through meditation they try to channel compassion and kindness to other people. So it's more of a philosophy of they strongly depend on empirical evidence, so like what you see, what you can touch, what you can hear, and just I find that wonderful.
I think you will be a good teacher in the future to teach about philosophy of Buddhism around the world, like your professor. Very famous. He come to Thailand to teach for students, many universities invite him to join many times and enjoy it. How do you feel about Buddhism?
I am actually in love with Buddhism. So from a very small age, my grandmother is a Buddhist. So I was able to visit many different temples and see how different countries practice Buddhism in different parts. So for example, in China and Japan and Singapore. And I think it's wonderful to come to Thailand and also experience Buddhism and see its influence on the culture.
And you too, Korea. How do you feel about Buddhism in Thailand?
I love the value of compassion, and I feel like we felt it here, coming and meeting people, and how generous and nice everyone is. It's beautiful to visit the temples and to meet all the people. So yeah, beautiful.
Can you tell me about Thai food?
Thai food?
Yes. You enjoy?
Yes. So far, I've loved everything we've tried. The first day we tried 3 new fruits that I've never seen before, and they were all delicious.
It's spicy?
No, I don't think so. A little bit, but not bad.
And you, tell me about Thai food.
I love Thai food. There's so many things, and everything's very affordable and widely available.
And you?
Yeah, I love it so far. We don't have street food the way that they do it in Thailand. I mean, a little bit, but not the same. And it's so good and so fresh.
One day you can practice to cooking too. Cooking Thai food. Because last time I have a friend from Europe. They come to Thailand, stay not far from my temple. They come to me and practice to cooking Thai food. It's good, huh? Maybe you can do it.
Hopefully.
Next time come here again. I get somebody to teach you to practice meditation or not before.
So I started this semester when I was taking the class. And at first I did not know how to do it. I thought meditation was just like locking everything out and finding your inner self of something of that sort. But then I went to talk to, we call him Ajahn. And he was telling me about it being just about you being comfortable with the things that are like trying to channel compassion by just being okay with being unaware. Like I'm a very obsessive person in most instances, that I feel terrible if I don't know something and I try to find it out. But meditation helped me in like being okay with things being beyond me.
Okay, good to know. But thank you. You just practice now. If you have free
I
time.
I do maybe like 3 or 4 times a week for 30 minutes. And I try laughing meditation too, which is strange.
Okay, you can present about Buddhist culture too in the future.
I will try to,
Good to know. And you have to practice
Meditation?
Are you professor?
Yes.
Your Buddhist or not?
Yes, he taught us and gave us a example in class one day, and we practiced together, and then we practice on our own every day. And it was something I really enjoyed and still continue to do, just not for as long.
Good to know. You can relax by meditation, purify the mind, to clean your mind, get power again to do everything. And you too, tell me about your meditation.
I I didn't meditate until we took this class, but I think it's very important for me now, and I use it in my lifestyle just as I would eat healthy foods and exercise regularly. I think it's very important for everyone to stay healthy to meditate.
Good to know. And you, Korea?
I was first introduced to meditation in the 6th grade by a science teacher after school that I had. And he introduced us first by giving us a raisin and having us chew it as many times as we could. And then we build up sitting and meditating on our own, and it's a practice I've continued and like.
You know about my king passed away before?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I would say.
You know something about my king?
Yeah, I know he was...
Tell me about it. Maybe you look at the camera.
Sure. I know he was born in Cambridge because his dad was studying at Harvard. And I know before he died, he was the longest reigning monarch in the world. He reigned for 69 years or something. And I know he was extremely loved in Thailand. He was probably the most popular king ever.
Good to know about it. You know, in Thailand now, many people making merit for my king all the time. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months ago, maybe 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, because Thai people really love the king Ramanai, because he took good care of people long time ago and support many people, support poor people, help people to up life of people better. So now you can see in Sanam Luang, many people give food for free. People can eat everything for free all day. 1 month ago, 2 months ago, everything for free. Because keep honor for my king. If you have a free time, you visit Sanam Luang, you can see many people come and people offer for free everything, give for free. You can eat everything for free. This is like a special time for people to give honor for my king. And you too, you know something about my king?
Yeah. I know he was very, very popular and very loved, and there's still a lot of mourning, and we have seen all over the town different posters and shrines for him, and people still taking time to remember him and to give their grievances, and it's a very interesting time to be in Thailand to see not only all other Thai culture, but a very important moment in history for Thailand.
I think Thailand different. Your country, your country don't have the king.
No.
Don't have the
We don't
queen.
have a king.
Yes. So it's a good time for you to learn different culture in Thailand. Thailand like England, queen.
Have a queen.
Like Japan. It's a good culture, I think. And you too?
Yes, I know that he did a lot for the country, a lot for his people to increase their standard of living. And he also did a lot of agricultural reforms, and he was very beloved, and it's obvious walking along the streets. And as Hannah said, I think it's amazing that we're able to be here and witness a turning point in history.
Thank you. Good to know. And you know something about my king?
Yeah, from what I understand, he was a skilled musician as well, and supported the arts, and even wrote a Broadway show himself. So, but it's been beautiful here, repeating what they've said, but to see the love and respect that the people here have for their king is beautiful.
Can you tell me about Thai people? Because when you stay here, you contest people in Thailand. Can you tell me about Thai people?
Yeah, so when I got here, 4 days ago, a friend of mine from school and her Thai friend came and picked me up.
Oh, good.
And she's like half my size, but she refused to let me carry my own bag. She decided, and it was like, they're too compassionate. Like, I think it's a lot of kindness and generosity, which does not require you to pay back or give back anything. I thought that was extremely good.
And you too?
I think that all of our experiences so far with Thai people and Thai culture has been amazing. It's very compassionate and generous, like others have said. But I think there's also a great sense of unity among others, that not just to foreigners, but with each other, a sense of community and joy and maybe even pride of being Thai.
Thank you very much. And you too?
Yes. Well, our experiences with the Thai people, even though it's been very limited, they're always very friendly, and they treat us as if they knew us for longer than they actually do. And just the amount of kindness and generosity that they have is very refreshing and something I wasn't expecting, but I'm very happily surprised by.
You have Thai friend too, or not?
Yes, I actually have one of my best friends is Thai.
Tell me the name, your friend, Thai friend.
Oh, Nanapin. Nanapin. Her last name is very long and difficult. I'm not going to say.
Maybe he, she?
She.
She. Maybe she watching TV now.
Hopefully.
Say something to her.
Hi, Nanapin.
Okay, thank you. And you too. Tell me about Thai people.
Just great experience so far. We've been met with nothing but kindness and generosity. I love listening to people talk to the language I don't understand, but it's beautiful to listen to, and a language I'd love to learn if I have the opportunity.
Okay, thank you. I'm very happy today to interview you. Okay, today I would like to say thank you very much for you, Mr. John, Mr. Hannah, Mr. Hunter, and Korea. Thank you for your joy on my TV today. And I hope next time, if you visit Thailand again, just join me again on WBTV. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Satu. This is for you, Mr. John. Buddha protect you. And you, Hannah. Okay, you touch this. I put. Okay. Okay, Buddha protect you. Get it out. And you. Okay, Buddha protect you to be lucky and happy. And you, Corinne, this souvenir from you. You touch this. Like this. Okay, Buddha protect you to be lucky, happy, and success about your education too. Okay, look at the camera. Okay, cut.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I'm very happy today. Okay, drink coffee. Coffee break.